you're gonna be a fat pig, enjoy it. I'm going nice little petite sirah here. Let's make some mac and cheese, you know what I mean? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of $20 Chef. We're going real high class today. A little petite sirah and mac and cheese. Listen, I love mac and cheese. It's just one of them, it's one of those dishes. And sometimes I want to class it up a little bit. So I just get a whole bunch of cheese. I make it really nice. I throw some rigatoni in there, a little grilled chicken, a little panko on top with some Parmesan. Now we're having big boy mac and cheese. Listen, mac and cheese is 100% be your fattest self and love it every second type dish. I suck it in about 90% of the day. But when I get home and I got a little mac and cheese vibe going, starting to get a little craving, but I don't want to just go yellow, old school mac and cheese. Not hating on it. Big fan of that mac and cheese. But sometimes I want to get a little bit bougie with the cheese. You know, get a little mozzarella, some sharp cheddar, some pepper jack, and some fontina, Danish fontina. All right, so kick this off. Let's go ahead and get our pan oiled up, which I already did. This is a nice skillet dish, by the way, because once I get that mac and cheese all ready and rock and rolling here, I'm gonna drop that Parmesan, and I'm gonna put the panko all on top. I'm gonna slide it in the oven and bake it for like 20 minutes at 375. Let me cut up 5 tablespoons of butter. So you're looking at like a half a stick here. So let's go ahead and get some shallots cut up. All right, I like to leave them like this too. They look nicer instead of a full dice. All right, butter and oil are in. Butter's almost melted down. In the meantime, we're gonna cut, before we throw our shallots in, I'm gonna get my garlic ready. Let's get like 3 cloves. I'll have that ready. Now let's get our shallots in there. A little salt and pepper. All right, shallots are looking nice. Let's get this garlic tossed in. We're going rigatoni on this one too. I love rigatoni. It's like my favorite pasta. I don't know why. Someone asked me the other day, what's like the worst time to die? That's an easy one, man. The worst time to die would be like early on in the month, like the 3rd. Like if someone shot me on the 5th or the 3rd, I would be so pissed off. Be like, pop, pop, pop. Like, bitch, I just paid rent. Oh, could you shoot me on the 28th, asshole? I mean, that would have been nice. What are you gonna do? Repo my car, but wait till I fill it up with gas and then come grab it? Don't be an asshole. Shoot me on the 27th. All right, we need like a 1/4 cup of flour. Let's mix it in, get a little roux going here. All right, don't go getting buck wild, all right? Let it go in nice and slow. One of the most important parts of doing this is to make sure that the flour goes in at decent speed so you get something going, like a nice soft consistency going here. All right, now let's get 2 cups of milk ready to rock and roll. All right, mixing as I pour here. 2 cups of milk in. Make sure you guys keep mixing that for a couple of minutes here. After my man Eddie Jackson clowned on me for not having a real whisk, I went out and got a nice metal one, you know. I dropped $4 or $5 on it, whatever. Rigatoni's ready to rock. We're gonna go ahead and strain that out. We're gonna throw these noodles in a hot second after we throw our cheese in. Start shredding up some cheese here. This is that Danish cheese that I picked up. You get a real workout going here, you know what I mean? Mac and cheese tastes better if your back hurts when you're eating it. All right, here we go, first cheese in. Let that start to melt down. And let's get some more cheese getting here. Let's go sharp cheddar on them. My cheese shredding game is silly. I got these jail plates are coming in real handy right now. All right, let's get this cheddar in there nice and melted up. I can't wait to be a fat ass and eat this on my couch while I watch other people do athletic shit on TV. All right, let's start shredding more cheese. I'm going pepper jack. The technique is you just want to get as much of the cheese surface onto the shredder at once as possible. Now, I'm not sure this is actually a real thing, but I'm just saying it with conviction, and I'm hoping you guys were like, wow, this guy must have shredded cheese back in the day, but I really didn't. Cheese is melting real nice here. Keep mixing, don't let it sit, let it melt down. As soon as the pepper jack melts, we're gonna throw our noodles in there. You're hanging out over here, drink your wine, and look forward to getting fatter. You know what I mean? All right, we got a nice sauce going here. Let's go ahead and toss some noodles back in. Man, I love rigatoni. I can see myself, I can smell myself getting fatter. Like this is what my body's gonna sweat out, and I'm so excited about it. Let's start mixing it in here. Maybe you make this and someone at the office has been acting right. Maybe you bring them in a little bit of this delicious ass, bougie ass mac and cheese. You know what I mean? You know what this needs? More cheese. Nice little bag of mozz there. I feel like the guys at the pizza spot when they're barely putting the cheese down on top of that sauce that they just did the whole circle thing with. Let's mix that up. I mean, that just sounds sloppy and delicious. Let's go. All right, gonna get them a little nutmeg, okay? And then maybe a little bit of red pepper flakes. I'll tell you why we're putting this on there, because we're not soft. Mix that up. All right, it's almost time to hit the oven. Let's go with the panko and the Parmesan. I don't know however much, just mix it in there. And then coat the top of this bad boy. Look at that, that's gonna be so good. All right, let's go ahead and get this bad boy in the oven. 375 for like 20 minutes or so. Boom. Real quick while that's working, boom, we're gonna grill our chicken up. Now, obviously you don't need the chicken. I'm just a fat fuck and I want to, you know, like, hey, at least if I'm eating chicken, I feel mildly healthy, you know? Let me eat 5,000 calories of cheese, but put grilled chicken on it, so hey, now it's healthy. All right, a little bit of salt and pepper on our chicken. We'll add more once we get it in there, and boom. Lay it hot here to get a little pepper, a little salt, fry that up. Someone tried to ask me what my sign was the other day, you know? I think women always see the positives in the zodiac sign, you know? You ask a woman what she is. I'm a Pisces. I love hard, I hold grudges, but I'm very compassionate and I really, really follow my dreams. After a long time as a dude, all you see is the negative shit, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm a Scorpio. I hold grudges, I'm destructive, I'm an emotional roller coaster. Supposedly we fuck a lot. I mean, I guess that's the bonus part of it, even though we spend countless nights at home just smacking off eating high-class mac and cheese. All right, chicken's done. We'll start pulling it out and cutting it up and getting it ready to put on top of our rich guy mac and cheese. All right, now I'm just gonna cut it up into strips. Let's get the mac and cheese out. Oh yeah, it's showtime. Woo, look at that right there. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? A little bit, it looks nice, you know, some nice chicken on top. Look at that. It is absolute showtime. Obviously, let's go with my man Booze, hit him with the ladder cam. You gotta come in with that garnish real nice. And there it is, look at that, little skillet mac and cheese with some grilled chicken. Who's better than you? Nobody. Now make yourself a cocktail, take off your apron, pack a bowl, do whatever it is you gotta do. Get your show on the Netflix, get your dog a quick snack. Do whatever it is, get comfy, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's this episode of $20 Chef. See you guys next one. Oh man.